Boxing isn't just about getting in there and getting cracked in the mouth. For cracking somebody, I mean, yeah, that's great, but it's a sense of you have to keep your emotions and your fear under control.
Smoke Jim Brazier along with Bill Phillips here ringside as we get ready for the heavyweight bout. Mike Manna, winner last year, throwing bombs. Manna, here he comes. Oh, with a big uppercut.
Running for Manna. Can he do the same thing here? Oh! It's all over! It's all over! Sweeney's out! They gotta stop the fight!
Sweeney is done! Mike Manna with a huge bomb!
Mike was raised by a single mom. Never knew his father. His mother was remarried when Mike was a young boy, and that ended up in a very abusive situation.
I grew up in North Side. Family's Italian, and you know, they were originally from Manchester. We moved to Brighton Heights.
As a kid, they moved around a lot.
My mom ended up getting married. I took to him a little bit. He was all right. You know, I was little. What did I know? I was only like 4 or 5. One night, you know, my mom was at work. She was cleaning banks.
He remembers one incident where his stepfather beat him so severely that he nearly needed to go to the hospital.
You know, it was bad. He beat me up pretty bad. But I remember being up in my room in the attic, like scared until my mom came home. Wondering, like, you know, what I did.
Neighborhood was tough growing up. Actually found himself in an abusive situation with an older boy.
We'd always play and stuff, and we're in my house, you know, we're playing in my room, playing Nintendo or something like that. I don't know what I was playing. I'm kind of laying there, and next thing you know, he's doing some things, man. You know, I remember at the time, like, not knowing what to say or do, not wanting to tell my mom, not wanting to tell anybody, you know. I don't know if I did something wrong. I didn't know if somebody would be all right with it, or if I don't know what to think or do, you know.
Constantly found himself being jumped on the streets that he lived in, sort of being let down by his friends that he thought had his back. Mike eventually was in so many fights in the streets, he decided to turn to boxing. Boxing wasn't easy for Mike. He lost his first 6 fights, but he would not stop. Because he was a tough street kid, he was always connected. And therefore he was always able to find work, but this work was mainly illegal.
Like some illegal things, you know, like I had a couple of underground casinos, and that led to being arrested a couple of times. And
he had a rock bottom point in his life. He prayed that God would help him make God first in his life. Just like he is in the ring, is just like he is in life. He just constantly gets up and keeps moving forward.
It's just changed everything, because I know that there's no way I can do any of this without God.
Mike is a work in progress. He does not have it all figured out, and that's probably the main thing I really like about Mike's story. And I think it's something that often trips a lot of us up, that we feel like we've got to get our act together and then come to God. And Mike has decided to bring his mess to God and move forward.
Stories in my life, the things I've gone through, maybe that can help somebody. Look, I did all these things, and I want to make the right choice to follow God, to see what He can do through me when I put Him first.
He's made a decision to get more involved at Northway. He's looking for opportunities to serve, and I am loving watching him work with the kids at the gym. It's a new love for him. He now trains them, and you can just see how these kids are so focused and take to him.
Where I want to be unshakable. That's where I want to be. I want to have the utmost faith to where I say, look, I'm not even going to worry about what God's already worked out. Whatever that may be, that's where I want to be. It's exactly where I want to be.